Hey, what's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to check into the Divine Masculine's energy. I'm hearing, why do you need space for? Why you need space? Okay, so some of you could have your Divine Masculines at a distance, or you may feel like you need space, but I'm hearing, their pushback is that they're not going anywhere. You could take your space, but I'm not going anywhere. But I keep hearing why you need space for, okay? I feel like someone could be jealous. Okay, they could be feeling like there's somebody else. Maybe there is Divine Feminine, maybe there's not. But I'm hearing they've never had to feel jealous before. So that could be significant for some of you, where your Divine Masculine's feelings are deepening for you. And it's just happening based off of getting to know you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What kind of feelings are developing in their heart space for you? What kind of feelings are you making them feel that they're staying put, they're staying steady, they're not going anywhere? Okay, so we have past life relationship. If you guys haven't watched the reading before this, watch it, because I did talk about them dreaming of you and realizing that there's unfinished business. They're not letting you out of their sight. Okay, so this could have something to do with past life relationship, or it could be that you just feel really familiar to them. You feel at home to whoever this masculine is. And I feel like with past life relationship, they're comfortable with you. That's why I feel like I was hearing it, why you need space for. They're for some of you, you're intrigued by this as well. I feel like you're I've never seen him like this. I've never seen... you've never gotten their attention like this in some way. Maybe this is the first time you're pulling back your energy, or you're taking back your power, and now that you are, they're flooding your inbox, or you could feel their energy around you a little bit more possessive, because I keep hearing that, why you need space for. So someone wants you to know that you belong to them. Look at the way he's holding her in this picture. Somebody wants you to know, where are you going? Why are you not answering my calls? Why are you not texting me back? So they want you to know that you belong to them based off of this feeling that they're starting to feel for you, especially since you started pulling away, or just being acting nonchalant with them. Maybe you've had it up to here or something like that, and your silence speaks volumes. When you go silent, they start acting up. But I feel in the past, they've always laid low. This has been a feeling they've kept under wraps. But you're not bluffing. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, you are not bluffing. Getting to know each other. That's what I'm saying. They're starting to get to know you, and they like what they see. They like that you can rattle their cage, or this cage that they have their heart in. You can rattle that cage. You make them feel some type of way when you do decide that, okay, you know what, you go and do your thing then. If that's where you want to be, go be over there then. And then you guys may have them blocked, or you may not entertain their calls. This is somebody who, I don't know, I feel because I feel a pull on this side. So if they've got something going on this side, and it doesn't always have to be another lover. This could be a type of Divine Masculine where they're always caught up with friends, always caught up with family, always caught up with something except... relationship type stuff, right? Devoting themselves to one person. They may like a lot of attention. They may like a lot of people around them. And you could be the exact opposite, Divine Feminine. You could be very quiet to yourself, hold yourself to a particular standard. And this is particularly why they've always avoided you, right? You have a more serious nature about you. You're here for a specific purpose or reason. And I feel like they know that, because every time they are near you, they feel like they need to pull up their socks and neaten themselves up. And I just get this overall energy of just do better, show up better. But this masculine knows that means something. You're the only one who gets them to clean up. So they're not letting you go for anything. Okay. If anything, they're starting to feel okay, I need to start prioritizing shit. I need to stop answering these phone calls. I don't know who this energy is on the side, guys, but I'm seeing a lot of chaos. Maybe your masculine belongs to a big friend group. Maybe that's how you guys met. Maybe some of you might know these people. Maybe they feel like they damn well know you're a good influence on your Divine Masculine, so these people might try to cause a lot of chaos between you and your Divine Masculine, because they really don't want to see this Divine Masculine doing better than them. So there's a lot of conflict against keeping your divine masculine away from you, because they know you're going to elevate your masculine right up past them. So a lot of you may be dealing with that as well. People may be preventing you two from really truly getting to know each other at this time. And I feel like, because I'm hearing it's working. A lot of you could have a lot of women wrapped up in these situations as well, like karmic energies, where they like when you block your masculine. They like when you don't answer your masculine's calls or whatever the case is, because I feel like in the past, your masculines had this tendency to be like, all right, whatever. And then they would go and hang out with these people more or spend more time there. Many of your masculines don't have a problem, like, because I see cash, right? Like, they'll buy the bar, they'll buy a round of drinks for everybody. They'll pay for, like, the table. They have no problem doing that. So without this masculine there, these people can't benefit off of these things. And they know that by whenever your masculine's with you, like alone with you, getting to know you, all of a sudden they start acting different. They don't want to show up and party. They don't want to be on the scene as much. They don't smoke. They can't show up. And now all of a sudden these people can't use them, right? So, this distance that people are trying to cause between you two is actually, for some strange reason, making the connection stronger between you two, because for whatever reason, you're really not bluffing this time, Divine Feminine. You really have created some space and distance. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like by you not bluffing, or by you really just, focusing on yourself at this time, or maybe just doing something completely different to get away from this, I feel like there is false victory here, because everybody likes to see your Divine Masculine like this, like kind of caught up over you or worried, so that way they could pull them into this environment, right? But I feel like lately a lot of your Divine Masculines are like, nah, like, fuck that shit, I don't want to do that shit. And they're like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah, it's because your Divine Masculines are realizing that you're not playing around this time, and they didn't think that energy was going to affect them like that. And I don't think that neither did this crowd of people. Right? These crowd of people thought that your masculines would do the same thing over and over again in order to numb the feeling of feeling like whenever you pull away Divine Feminine, or you block them, or you're just like, you know what, I'm not putting up with this shit. The first thing your masculine would think of, fuck that, I'm going to go party. And these people would like that, right? Because who you think dishing out the dollars to let everybody drink at the bar and stuff like that? Because a lot of your Divine Masculines wrapped up in this karmic cycle of enjoying the attention, enjoying the image, enjoying making a lot of money, and making sure people know that they make a lot of money. Yet they don't see that they're being used and abused for it at the same time. But they are seeing it now that I feel like you're not budging. You're maybe doing something different, or doing something unexpected. What's he feeling now in his heart space as he watches you? What's happening? Maybe it'll shed some insight into what. Okay, that reconciliation card wants to come out. Okay, someone from your past is returning to your love life. He might see you reconciling with somebody else, Divine Feminine. Okay, this may not be for everybody, but I do feel like for some of you, if your Divine Masculine's friends know about you, some of them may have tried to make a pass at you as well, or message you or reach out in some way, but because you guys carry the High Priestess energy, you haven't been entertaining that. You know better, but it's just a validation for you in terms of like knowing in your heart of hearts the type of crowd that your masculine runs with. And then again, I do feel like he's triggered by someone coming back from your past, or maybe you guys are getting a lot of attention. I don't know. I see you guys posting pictures on social media, and your Divine Masculines are like, who's this? Who the fuck is this? And they might have seen that you guys went to like the same high school, or you have like some kind of, like, that's the mode that your Divine Masculines are in. Like, why you want space for? Huh? Like you with somebody? Like, they don't get that you're just done. Like, you're just done with this type of immature energy. And I feel like people weren't expecting that shift or that change to occur. They thought that he was going to come over there and really numb and maybe take it up a few more notches and, you know, try to get rid of this feeling for the Divine Feminine. But I do feel like, forgiving and learning. Okay, many of your Divine Masculines are experiencing healing because you chose to pull your power back You chose to pull your energy back in some way. You're not messing around. You're releasing your past. You're healing, Divine Feminine. You're forgiving them. You're just done. You're moving forward. But because the forgiving and learning card is coming out, I do see that maybe many of you are doing this with no hard feelings. Okay? And it's stirring up their heart because they can't bear to, I feel like, lose you to somebody else. This is a Divine Masculine that may know at this time, like, I know what I need to do. I know what I'm currently doing isn't right. And if I keep it up and play these stupid games, then I'm going to end up losing you. And whoever's coming in your direction from the past, Divine Feminine, I do feel like a lot of you are having suitors come towards you that, I mean, like, they're on their A game. Okay, and this could be like the big plot twist in your connection right now, as many of your Divine Masculines are sweating over the fact that they tampered with and, you know, mingled in and dabbled in karmic energy way too long, to the point where they didn't think that you were going to leave them behind. And many of you have, because you're doing it in this way where you're just kind of forgiving and learning and moving forward. And because of that, you did it with such grace. A lot of you, they're having to watch you experience reconciliation or new love, or if it's not that, they're definitely seeing you get a lot of attention from people like from your past, or, you know, new love coming in towards you, maybe from like a past life. I don't know, some type of, you know, suitors, or many of you may be getting attention in some kind of way where it's definitely making them sweat. That's what I have for you guys for this quick check-in. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy. If you would like to connect for a personal session, you know where to find me. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye.